I was editing vlog number 1, dropped my laptop. This is what happened. It's very upsetting. Really such first world problems. There could be worse, just a little bit of an inconvenience, but we'll get this back rolling. I was able to edit the vlog using this monitor, so vlog number 1 is going live. Gotta get the greens. Oh, but it's chunky, it's so gross. Here in Cornwall, and we are going to do, what are we gonna do again?
1,000-meter bike, 20 wall balls, and then 20 hang split snap.
That was hot and very, very, very sweaty. It is so hot and sweaty. Finished our workout. Maybe we'll get some freezies or some ice cream or something. We're going to drive to my cottage, I think, today. Yeah. Pass by my grandparents. My grandpa is getting heart surgery tomorrow, so it'll be good to see him from afar. Still have the social distance, so end of the driveway. Say hi. He can see my dog. My grandparents can both see my dog. And then we'll go to the lake.
I will outweigh your camera battery.
Everybody, this is Austin.
Hi everybody.
On Sunday, it was our 2-year anniversary, and he's in like hardly any of my content lately because with this whole quarantine, he lives an hour and a half from where I do, and we've been quarantined apart, but now the government rules that you can merge 2 households. So here we are. He has a whole week off, and so that's why we've been training. We were training at his house yesterday. Now we're at the cottage. Just got the good news that my grandpa's surgery went well, and so we're gonna go into a local town called Perth, small town. Be really safe with social distancing and everything still, but go and check out some coffee shops and cool stuff. So I just posted on my Instagram about seeking discomfort, and it got me thinking more about the ways that I've been trying to seek discomfort, or feeling discomfort throughout this quarantine. One really cool thing is someone reached out to me on Instagram at the very start of this quarantine, and we set up a Zoom call and talked, chatting about our different experiences as athletes going into entrepreneurship. And it got me thinking, like, why have I not been connecting with more people with similar stories to mine? The thing is, with social media in the world right now, we can connect to those people through one simple message. And so I started DMing more people, talking to more people who were athletes and entrepreneurs, and it started this whole cycle of like really cool conversations, really cool friendships being built and partnerships, and a lot of new opportunities. So don't be scared to DM people, reach out and start a conversation. Drinking some kombucha. Austin's playing with Valley. I'm not gonna do a super sweaty workout. We're gonna do some upper body work, good pump session, and then we're going to head back into the city because tonight I'm gonna do my Instagram live interviewing 2 brothers. One brother has a disability and they run triathlons together, so super cool. I'm really excited. I have to prepare for that. I need to edit my podcast. Last week I had Alexei, who is from Russia, is a world champion freediver, and he gave some amazing tips. So I'm gonna edit some clips, one clip for my Instagram, probably about the breathing techniques, and then I need to edit clips for YouTube and the audio for my podcast and for my blog. So Thursdays are usually a pretty big day when it comes to content because I'm recording the live as well as editing the live from the week before to get it up on my podcast. Can't work out with the shirt for very long. We're doing a fun partner core workout. One person holds a plank or an L-sit. I started with L-sits. While the other person does 20, what is it, like? Welcome to my live studio. We're going live right now. If you missed this week's lives, whoops, Kyle has cerebral palsy, and him and his brother Brent race around the world, including doing the Ironman World Championships. So you can swipe up to watch the IGTV. It was incredibly inspiring. And so if you've been following my live series that I started at the start of this whole quarantine, every single Thursday, at different pro athletes, including coaches. I had a mental performance coach on. This week's was really, really special. It was really inspiring, and there's some amazing quotes and lines and inspiration that can be found in it. So definitely tune in. It's up on my IGTV, as well as I always post it the week after on my podcast, The All In Project. This week were the Pease brothers, and they have run over 75 races together. Kyle has cerebral palsy, and his brother Brent wanted to get him included in sports, and actually Kyle asked him when Brent was training for his first Ironman. Kyle ended up joining and doing an Ironman with him, and that feeling of being an elite athlete stuck, and they both started doing it together. Kyle is such an inspiration, his mindset and his mental toughness, and he actually helps Brent pull through in the races. Go check it out on my Instagram for the full IGTV, as well as coming to my podcast, depending when you see this, but coming soon to my podcast, The All In Project, and I'll definitely post a clip up here on YouTube as well. Good morning, we just got up and we are going to do a rowing workout, and I got my speed glasses on. Someone could understand how hard it is to vlog and hold coffee at the same time. And one of my friends started this coffee shop, Little Victories, and he put a container behind his shop to adapt so that he can serve people outside. So this is pretty cool.
Cheetos dipped in liquid nitrogen.
Oh.
The whole thing at once? I'm very frightened. Ah! Okay.
Liquid nitrogen. This is a liquid nitrogen Cheeto. I don't know how you found this on Instagram, but we're gonna go drive some balls at the range. This is the least specific question I've ever heard. What I really like about mindset, especially when it comes to like the athlete interviews that I've been doing, is just like hearing their stories and just relating it back to my story as well is really helpful. But also the things that athletes say, especially mindset, like they're on the extreme of that one spectrum, so that like everything that they're saying is so clear, and then it's so relatable to real life because it's like crystal clear. That's why you see all these athlete quotes as like the most quoted motivation, inspiration type quotes. You have to be so motivated in the moment, so hyped up, and that doesn't always happen in real life, which is why I think that athletes have such, you know, profound quotes, and then because it's so crystal clear, you can then go and relate it to real life. I think also athletes have worked with a lot of coaches and sports psychologists and different leaders that, you know, their mindset comes from that, from actually having worked on it, because you actually have to work on it in sport to perform at the highest level. And in everyday life, I find a lot of people don't necessarily work on their mindset or focus on it. So hearing it from an athlete perspective then is really applicable back to real life, and that's why I like to do the athlete interviews. Hit the other side. I've done so twice. We will see if I can repeat it. Nope. 175. Okay. We're building an ice bath. It's gonna be dope, right?
Dope.